Snoop Dogg and the Dogg Pound sparked some major outrage in the rap industry after dropping this music video. Their controversial music video, New York, New York, specifically angered a lot of New York and East Coast rappers, triggering all kinds of negative reactions from New York rappers during the East versus West beef. Some New York rappers responded to Snoop Dogg and the Pound with a diss song, while others responded with violence. That is, by shooting at Snoop.
Didn't they shoot at you at the Dogg Pound video in New York?
Called the shot.
Allegedly.
No, he did.
Before we talk about the diss songs and the violence that was inspired by the New York, New York video, let's discuss the two reasons why the video angered so many. Number one, Snoop Dogg disrespects New York landmarks. In the New York, New York music video, Snoop and the Dogg Pound are giants dominating New York. They are seen kicking and stomping on miniature New York City skyscrapers and buildings like Godzilla. This visual was a clear symbol of West Coast artists trying to conquer or destroy East Coast cultural and commercial dominance in hip hop. Just the visual of them destroying New York landmarks was seen as a direct and undeniable diss to New York and its hip hop scene. But here's the thing, that wasn't the original idea for the video. I'll get back to why Snoop and the Dogg Pound chose to change the visual. Let's talk about the second reason why the video angered so many. That is the East Coast versus West Coast beef. The song and the video was released in late 1995, early 1996, at the height of the growing tension between Death Row Records and Bad Boy Records. The beef between Death Row Records CEO and Bad Boy Records CEO had already become public and aggressive, particularly after Suge Knight's comments at the 1995 Source Awards. The video, New York, New York, was seen as a confrontational attack by Death Row artists. So now that you know the main reasons why the music video angered so many New York rappers, let's talk about the negative and violent reactions it triggered. Starting with a shooting that a famous rapper in New York allegedly caused to happen to Snoop. When Snoop Dogg and the Dogg Pound were filming their music video in Red Hook, Brooklyn, New York rappers were not happy about that. One famous New York rapper let it be known on radio. Biggie called the biggest radio station in New York at the time, Hot 97, and said, "What's happening? Red Hook is where the Dogg Pound and Snoop are shooting the video. Brooklyn, stand up."
He said it's a Tupac Dogg Pound video in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, stand up.
After Biggie said that on radio, that gave shooters the green light to run up on Snoop and the Dogg Pound.
It's the incredible, the lyrical, you can't.
See, what he thought Tupac was at the video. But he wasn't. So somebody gets shot at the video.
Shortly after that, while the Dogg Pound crew was back at their production trailers, gunshots were fired at their trailers during the filming of their music video. That is insane. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured in the shooting. But the incident did disappoint Snoop Dogg and the Dogg Pound. The video was immediately shut down. The Dogg Pound and Snoop were quickly evacuated by Suge Knight security, and they flew back to Los Angeles on a private jet. Here is the shocking part about this. The Dogg Pound and Snoop added the scenes of them kicking the buildings down in New York right after this happened. That was their angry response at being shot. Here's the truth about the video though. It was originally supposed to be a tribute to New York City. The video was supposed to bring the East and the West together. Snoop's intentions were to invite some New York rappers to the video shoot and have them featured in the video.
The whole concept of the original video was to get all the New York rappers in with us and have a good time. It was Times Square. We wanted Nas there and Biggie and
Yeah.
Everybody that was rocking at the time, we wanted them right there. Big L, I think was still alive. Big L, we in them all. Come on through, man. This record is dedicated from the West Coast to you guys.
Now, here are some of the diss songs that came after this incident. Up first was New York rappers Capone and Noriega featuring Mobb Deep and Tragedy Gaddafi with their song LA LA. The title of their track was a mirror image of the Dogg Pound's track New York, New York. In this instance, it was called LA LA. The music video features New York rappers mocking, kidnapping, and assaulting West Coast lookalikes, visually answering Snoop Dogg and kicking down miniature buildings with a physical threat. But the West Coast, LA, was not going to let New York have the last response to this situation. The West Coast, the Dogg Pound, Tupac, DJ Quick, and Threat got into the studio and recorded a song called NY87. The track was made as a response towards New York's track LA LA. It was a vicious track that targeted Mobb Deep, Tragedy Gaddafi, the Notorious Big, but the song was not released. It wasn't released until 2011.